Having someone to collaborate with can be really good for you and for your work. But how do you find potential collaborators? That's coming up in this video. Hi everyone, I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia to make your best impact. If this is your first time here, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about how to find potential collaborators. And when I say collaborators, this could be people that you collaborate with around your teaching. It could be people that you do studies with. It could be people that you write with because you've already got data and your work intersects is the word in some manner. Okay, so I've got 3 tips for you about how to find these potential collaborators. Number 1, consider people that you went to graduate school with, all right? People that somebody that you might already know, that you know is really strong, in teaching, in research, in whatever area that you want to collaborate on. And you already are going to know this person to some extent, so you'll already have a sense of their work ethic, their personality, how you might work together. You can reach out to this person and ask them about collaborating. If I know somebody, I'm going to reach out to them directly, immediately, and just kind of go for the gold. Do you want to work together on XYZ? But let's say that, that doesn't come up with anything. You don't have anything there. And let's say that, in your current places of employment, there's nobody really for you to collaborate with either. How do you find new people? All right. Well, tip number 2, seek out people at conferences. Now, be really mindful about this. Look for presentations that align with something that you're interested in. Check out people before you go to conferences. Check out their profiles, on things like ResearchGate or academia.edu or on social media. See what kinds of information they're sharing. Maybe take a minute, look at their vita, read some of their work, etc. And maybe even reach out to them in advance and let them know you're going to be attending and you're really interested in their topic and you would like to sit down and talk to them more so that you can start building a relationship. Let them know you and your work, and you get to know them and see, how you might fit together. All right. And then you can spin it from there. And then finally, number 3, just cold call people. Okay. You can just cold call people who seem interesting based on what they have published, presented, and how it aligns with you and your interests. One of my best academic friendships comes from someone who once posted just a 1-paragraph statement, I think, on a listserv that I was on a professional listserv. And was asking a question about whatever she was asking a question about. And I thought, this is somebody that it seems like our work overlaps and we might be able to collaborate. I didn't know her at all. I reached out to her, I introduced myself. I said, I'd love to have a phone conversation with you, talk to you about your work, share some of my work with you, and talk to you about an idea that I have for an article. She was really interested and that worked really well. Another example that I have is I recently read a couple of years ago somebody's research, and I thought, wow, this is really in line with some research that I want to do. I reached out to that person. We had some conversations. The next thing you know, we're doing a study together. All right. And now it's out under review, our manuscript. The study's complete, manuscript's out under review. So that's kind of what you have to do. You have to reach out to people that you know or sort of know. And in other ways, you have to just pay attention to who's publishing what, look at what people post on social media, attend their presentations at conferences, and reach out to people to get to know them. You don't have to tell people, hey, I'm really interested in collaborating with you. You just have to say, I'm interested in getting to know you. And from there, the opportunities to collaborate, if it makes sense, are going to naturally arise. All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all of my videos, and head on down to the comments. Let's talk about how you find potential people to collaborate with.